Rayn, huge congratulations, becoming just the second player in Ealing Trailfinders to make 100 appearances. How proud are you of that achievement?
Yeah, I'm massively proud. Will and I had a race going on, and he obviously decided to ship to Northampton, so he's given that up. So I'm massively proud to be able to join Lunny up on that board. It's a huge achievement for me, obviously. To play 100 caps for any side is a massive privilege, but obviously when we come over to Ealing, we're in this kind of same boat. You know, Ealing were up and coming. I was looking for a gig, and they gave me a chance when not many will. So massively proud, yeah.
Yeah, you kind of just touched on it there actually. But I just want to talk about your journey a bit. Obviously, arriving from Bristol, could you imagine that a few years ago you'd be captain of Centurion, and the club has obviously developed a huge amount since then as well?
Yeah, hugely. Initially came over on a 6-month trial. That got taken to a year, then to another year, then to a 2-year, and now another 3 years. So it's we can't really let each other go. Started off commuting from Bristol, waking up at 4, and I remember my first day thinking this is not for me. Spending 2 hours with Harry Casson and Lunny before 7 o'clock is tough for any man to go through. But obviously 5 years on now, I'm 100 caps down and hugely proud, and of the journey Ealing's taken since, I'm massively proud to be a part of that.
Yeah, you also mentioned about the kind of trial period. As much of a good fit for you are for the club as well. Would you equally say that the club has kind of been the right fit for you as well?
Definitely. My biggest work on was probably my work rate, and that's obviously what Ealing pride themselves on, and that was a huge adjustment for me. It took a few tough meetings for me to get there, and Wardy still bangs on it about now. But it definitely was the right thing at the right time for me, and I'm so glad we made the move to London.
Just in terms of that journey as well, anyone in particular you want to single out for helping on the way?
Definitely not Harry Casson and Lunny. They made me move and pay more rent to get to London. But just like Arthur's not here anymore, Murph, Barney, Murph and Barney were probably in the same boat as I. Obviously they had that tough going at Welsh, and then we kind of came and we've kind of felt like the three outsiders, so naturally we kind of stuck close together. But made a huge amount of friends here. Like I said, the transition was made super easy. I was very quiet when I came here, so the boys made a load of effort. Now I've got took a few mates back to South Africa for the wedding, so yeah, happy to stay.
And again, just touching back as well, any particular highlights from your few years here?
Probably the finishing, you know, going from, I wasn't part of it, but like just surviving relegation to finishing top 4, and then playing in the home and away semi-final, and then actually winning in the semi-final away. I felt like it was a huge step forward for the club. Then obviously finishing second the next year, it was another step forward, and then winning the 2 cups for me. And then obviously the cherry on top was being made captain. I was really proud of that. It was the first time in my career that I was made captain of the side, and I really enjoyed the responsibility, and still am today.
Yeah, just moving on to this game then, after winning at Nottingham, are we kind of heading into this with a bit of a spring in our step?
Definitely, with 12 games, or with 10 games rather, we definitely looking to take each game one at a time. Amtil are a good side, they're a good forward-orientated team, and we know exactly what's coming. They're looking to hold the ball, big maul game, big scrum game, so we know exactly what's coming for us, and we'll take each game as it comes.
Yeah, you've already mentioned Will making your 100th alongside him. Special moment for you both, I imagine?
Yeah, Will's a great guy. He's really nice to have around the squad. People get into him because he's so nice, which is a bit of a weird thing that English people do, but I'm massively proud to share it with him, and hopefully we can have a few beers in soon.
Yeah, and just finally as well, with the special occasion as well, does that give us more motivation to get that right result and head into the rest of the league with a good win as well? Yeah,
hopefully. It's tough without fans, obviously. I hope you're not making me run out alone out there. But anything to help the team. I don't know if the occasion will help them. It'll certainly help me. It's a massive privilege for me to run out there for my 100th time, and hopefully we can top it off with a good win.